He wants a Ferrari. God damn it, he wants a Ferrari.
Give it to him, Steve.
Check that fucking Ferrari with the 418. Chair and seats, motherfucker in the breeze. He wants a Ferrari.
That's right, we're back, motherfuckers. Time to play the game.
Welcome back. It's not Wednesday, but we back again.
It's Friday, gotta get down on Friday. We're fucking jacked up on Caymans.
This episode is brought to you
by
Cayman Jack.
Cannabis Cayman Jack.
Guaranteed to jack you up.
Welcome back to Suplex Studies. This is episode 21. Take two. Motherfucker Jones.
We're taking two right now.
I want to take you for a ride.
Had some technical difficulties. We're coming back. Trying this one more time. Bruv, where can they follow us at?
You can follow Suplex Studies at Suplex Studies on Instagram and Twitter. Hit us up there. Give us a little chat, a little comment. You can also do that on YouTube and or Spotify. Shout out to all of you. If you're on YouTube, go ahead and like and subscribe. Give this video some love.
Give it some comments, baby.
Yeah, dude. So for the uninitiated here at Suplex Studies, we grab a match from history past, wrestling history past. This week we're doing The Rock versus Hollywood Hulk Hogan.
That's right. We sure are, brother.
From WrestleMania 18. You can be looking out for that one later on in this episode. We're going to go over a few little things here before. That's kind of what we like to do here.
And why do we say take two, bruv?
Oh, man. So it's been technical difficulties.
All fucking week.
Yes. If you saw me on the Instagram, I had a little story there on Tuesday night that I was experiencing MacBook troubles, which came to our attention on Monday.
After we had done all the work.
Right. So I came home on Monday from Las Vegas.
How'd that go?
Dude, it was a great time. My buddy Alan and his now wife Ashley got married over there. So shout out to y'all. Love you guys.
Alan. Have I met him?
You met Alan.
I have met Alan. Yeah, he's a big Spurs fan.
Big rig.
Yeah.
Spurs fan.
Yeah. Wemby,
Cardinals fan, I think. He was talking about them.
Perhaps. I'm not a St. Louis fan myself. I'm more of a Cubs fan, so we would be at odds in that scenario.
Yeah. Vegas was great. Fucking was big chilling on Fremont Street there. I was possessed by a one stone cold E.T.
What?
Oh, hell yeah. I possessed this dumb son of a bitch right here to get a little fix.
Tell him about it, Stone Cold E.T.
And you know what? We got Eric and myself a little White Castle fix.
What?
I had them sliders.
What?
With the little onion.
What?
With the little meat on it.
What?
There was no mushroom.
What?
But Eric also got a couple of onion chips.
What?
He got a little ketchup.
What?
He got some tartar sauce for some fucking weird reason.
What?
It was all available, according to Eric.
What?
Because on the first day,
What?
Eric had a little fancy sauce. He doesn't remember what it was called.
What?
They gave it to him for free.
What?
The second day, when he had White Castle,
What?
they said it was 38 cents a cup.
What?
Yeah, dude, these motherfuckers gave me some free sauce the first day, and then I went back the next day on the White Castle there and on Fremont, and
They charged you?
well, I didn't get them because I didn't have any damn quarters on me. I lost all, or I didn't lose them. I left them at the hotel. I had accumulated all these quarters from the cash transactions over the weekend.
Are you talking about a hotel?
Yeah, a very nice and very evil hotel, in fact.
It was an evil hotel, was it really?
Yeah, dude. So very evil, Mr. Danhausen. Welcome to Suplex Studies. This is
he was wondering why you would not invite him to get pizza.
Well, Danhausen, I didn't know you were in town. You should have told me.
Danhausen is everywhere and nowhere all at once. Why would you not invite him?
I thought you might have been doing like some convention across the country at this point.
You must not have been paying attention to Danhausen socials.
I actually wasn't this weekend, Danny boy.
If you were not paying attention to Danhausen socials, I curse you.
Shit. God damn it, Danhausen. Truce, please. What the fuck, bro?
Bruv, he walked away. You've been cursed. You're cursed.
What am I going to do?
Hopefully our fucking laptop stays on. Oh, God.
Oh, I know. Do I have to shut it off already?
Is it 10 minutes?
Not quite yet.
Have you addressed that situation
okay, so
yet?
I get back from Vegas, fat as fuck off of White Castle and a bunch of pizza. I had a slice each day at Old Evil Pie there.
What?
It was so good. Goddamn, love me some pizza.
Big ass slices?
Big fucking slices.
Yeah.
They had this like mushroom specialty slice.
Yeah.
But I realized after the fact that they put vegan cheese on it, I was like, oh, that's why it tasted a little extra weird.
You ate mushrooms and vegan cheese on a pizza?
I thought it would have been regular cheese.
What the fuck?
It was called a 420 pie, right? And then I was like, oh, fuck, shiitake, because I was reading the description. It was like shiitake.
It said shiitake mushrooms. Those are expensive mushrooms.
It's a great mushroom. I can't remember the extra mushrooms that were on there. But then on the second day when I went back, I had somehow overlooked like the vegan cheese part. Ugh. I know.
Gross.
I thought it had a little weirdness to it.
Dude, vegan cheese has no fucking flavor to it.
No, that shit is garbage.
It's fucking trash.
Fucking garbage. But yeah, got back in from Vegas. Gator picked me up from the airport. Thanks, bruv.
Indeed, sir. You're very welcome.
We get back. We watch the match that we are going to be reviewing later, along with a little extra too. We watched a little more than just a one match from WrestleMania 18.
We were planning on going Superplex.
We thought about it, but then with all the technical difficulties
everywhere.
Okay, so we get back from Vegas. We come watch our match. Fucking watch Mania 18 a little bit, more or less. Get ready to start recording this here episode 21, and my MacBook is giving me this image of the file with the question mark. You would know out there if you've experienced that. The goddamn OS took a shit on me. My dumbass was trying to update the OS to a newer version a few weeks ago, so I think in that process, I might have fucked things up a little bit. And really should have been aware of that because my MacBook is so old. That sumbitch is 12 years old, dude.
12 years old.
It's a mid-2012 model. Man. And I tried putting in the latest OS to it for some dumbass reason. And it turns out that thing only supports up to a certain version. And I don't know. In that process, it fucked up.
It pretty much fried us out.
Yeah,
and,
we couldn't record.
Long story short, we were fucked.
Yeah, we were ready to record on Monday and drop on our usual Wednesday, but here we are recording on a Friday, dropping on a Saturday.
On top of that, we were ready to give you guys a gigantic episode.
Yeah, and you know what? It's all good. We're gonna make do and make the best of this.
We've got some ideas.
Yeah. So without further ado,
do it.
We're gonna be getting into our Crown Jewel review session. I'll say here, I did not get a chance to see it. I only kept up with it on Twitter because I was there in Vegas chilling with the homies. And Gator here.
So you was rolling with the homies.
I sure was.
Oh, indeed.
I forgot to introduce us earlier. My name's Eric. This is here Hollywood Gator.
Oh, you want to know something, brother? Hollywood Gator is here to give you guys Hollywood the Body Ventura.
Yeah, you turn into, you're Hogan there? You switched into Jesse. What's going on here?
Well, you want to know something, dude? For some reason or another, the Hulkster can't seem to help but to get back in to Jesse the Body Ventura, dude. Because they both kind of sound like they're up here, brother.
This isn't the first time this has happened, Hollywood Gator. I can't remember the last switcheroo that you went from something to Jesse, right?
No, I'm a reptilian.
Do you remember that?
Yeah, I do. I'm a reptilian,
what it was.
if you will. I tend to take the form of many different shapes and animals and forms. So, indeed.
You are indeed quite the chameleon, sir. But yes, it's great to have you back, myself back here in the Suplex saddle. If you will.
I like that. And we're coming back to you guys. Suplex Studios every week. It doesn't matter if software gets in our way. It doesn't matter if the electricity goes out.
What?
We're going to be here.
What?
Every single week.
Yeah, it took a whole damn week to get the fridge fixed, these motherfuckers.
Oh, man, it sure did. That was an ordeal in itself. It's done. It's fixed. It's working better than ever. We're here for the Suplex supporters. Why, bruv?
That's because we love you.
We love you.
And we're glad to have you back. And, but yeah, let's, shall we? Is it Crown Jewels time?
Jules.
Let's get into the jewels.
Let's get into the first match here. So we got Owens and Orton.
Owens and Orton, tell me,
Yes.
bruv, what the fuck happened here?
From the start, it was pretty much a shit show.
I feel like this is Groundhog's Day.
Oh, God dang it, man. God dang it.
No, you're good. Go ahead.
Orton takes a... Orton takes a chair. I'm sorry.
You're good, dude.
Owens takes a chair.
What?
Starts smacking Orton over the back.
Goddamn.
We go to an outside melee brawl.
This is all before the bell.
You're damn right it is Groundhog Day.
We already said that this is our second take, right? Yeah, we definitely did.
We tried to do this one time.
We're a little hopped up on some stuff here.
Yeah, what do we got these
Got the Cayman-
the Cayman Jacks right now, and earlier it was okay because we'd only had a few.
Sir Cannabis Jack.
So now that we're on take 2, we've had a few more. So we're a little bit right there. But anyway, I digress.
Right there.
We're right there, and I get back to the match now.
What?
And what I was saying is that it's a complete and total crazy shit going on right now. They basically brawl out to the outside.
Right.
And Orton gets set up on a table.
And then what happened?
Owens hits him with a frog splash. Maybe it was a...
The bell still isn't rung at this point?
No bell.
Well, goddamn.
No bell.
No Bell Jones.
You know what that means? That means no contest. I don't like that look. What does that look mean, Eric?
I don't know. You got to tell me.
Are we still good?
No, we're good, bro. But yeah, that was a no contest match there. And yeah, 0-0 for Gator and Eric so far. Up next, what do you got?
Well, speaking of no contest, I'm just going to get into this one right here.
Which one?
It's another one that we both actually missed on. So it's a no contest for the both of us, if you will.
Ah.
I'm going to get into Liv and Nia.
Liv versus Nia Jax. We both called this wrong. I mean, come on, it's Nia Jax.
I mean, I thought it was Nia Jax.
Did you watch this one?
I did.
What happened?
There was a whole lot of fuckery involved. Of course, we both forgot about
Dom?
Raquel and Dom.
They played parts?
They both played a part in this match,
Cars.
along with Tiffany Stratton.
Tiffany Stratton. Was she going to cash in again?
She was going to cash in
You're
again.
going to cash in again.
They
She
played
going
her.
to cash in. You're going to do that every fucking preemie.
Every single preemie, they seem to freaking want to cash in, and she never does it. I don't understand. I don't get it. But I digress. Basically, match goes on. They're both down, dude. I don't even understand why she would cash in. They're both down. Nobody's really in a dominant position. A finisher hasn't been hit. And Tiffany goes down there. She wants to cash in. Raquel rips her off of the ring apron. She's not allowed to cash in now. And basically, Dom comes up there, causes a distraction. Eventually, Liv pulls off the finish. She goes ahead and gets the 1, 2, 3, and she gets that Crown Jewel ring. What do you think about the ring? And I'm sorry, before we get to the ring,
Yeah?
the match, what do you think about the results?
I should have known to pick Liv. That was kind of dumb as fuck. Just because of, you would definitely expect all of this interference and stuff. So I should have known better, and that's all good. I'll take the 0 point on this one. No biggie. And I don't know. Is it worth going back and watching or not? Could I miss this one?
I would watch it.
Yeah? All right.
I enjoyed it.
Perhaps.
I really did.
I might
enjoyed
go
it.
on the Cock of Pia.
I mean, I love wrestling.
Oh,
I
yeah?
love Lamp.
Yeah, I love wrestling too.
And do you love Lamp?
Do you respect Wood?
If I did, would you love Lamp?
It's a possibility.
Well, then we'll let bygones be bygones, and we'll meet in the middle.
What the fuck are you guys talking about?
Oh, shit. Who called this guy out of hell?
Wood. Lamps. fucking little rings.
What do you love, Christian?
Well, I love money.
Of
For
course.
one.
Yeah, we know this.
I love championship titles.
Yeah, but you haven't had very many as of late.
It's been a couple months. Asshole. What about you, Eric? Huh? What do you have to say about all this? Huh? What the fuck are you going on about?
Tell him about it, bruv.
Well, you know, shut the fuck up. I told you, Eric. I don't want to hear it anymore. Well, you know, shut the. Eric.
Hey,
I'm telling you. I'm talking here
Christian,
to Eric.
Christian.
What?
Christian,
What?
Speaking of championships, championships are they're kind of like trophies, if you will.
Yeah. So tell me all about this Crown Jewel trophy.
You know, actually,
all right?
I actually have a trophy case. Have you seen it?
I don't like where you're going with this.
Would you like
Gator.
to see it?
All right.
If you,
No, I wouldn't. I don't want to see your stupid little trophy case
If you
full
look-
of fucking action figures.
No, actually, it's even better than action figures.
No, I'm out of here. You're not going to get me with this stupid bullshit. I'm gone. Bye.
Bye, Christian.
What were you going to say? Gator, what the fuck?
I mean,
we gotta hear it now.
Bruv, if you look to your left right here,
That's my right.
yes, you're right. I'm pardon. You can you can clearly see I have Mother Wayne mounted
Oh,
up on my wall.
that's a beautiful painting.
Isn't it?
Who did that?
Oh my God, that was Rembrandt.
What a fucking beautiful artist. Artistry at work in front of us, mate.
But you know, to be honest with you, I actually commissioned Rembrandt,
You did.
but it was actually John Ross.
Who's that?
John Ross.
Sean Ross Sapp?
Sean Ross Sapp.
Who the fuck is John Ross?
Who the fuck is the Ross that I'm thinking of?
Oh, you're thinking of Bob Ross.
That's the Ross.
Did you call him Sean Ross?
Sean Ross. Who did you fucking call the last time? Monty Python?
Oh, yeah.
Holy shit, I'm on that Eric shit now.
Oh, fuck. That's fucking great.
We got Sean Ross. I think I was thinking of like Sean John. No Diddy.
Oh, did he?
Hey, oh, Eric. Speaking of Diddy, yeah. Do you know if Gator went to the HEB?
You know, I'm not too sure if he did.
Well, if he did, I'm going to get into that son of a bitch and eat all of his food. Did you notice what I made the other day?
What?
I made me some chicken noodle soup, yeah.
That was pretty damn good, Hollywood Gator.
Yeah, did you try some of that?
I had probably like 3 bows, mate.
Oh, it was delicious, yeah.
It was great.
I made the noodles separate from the actual soup. Yeah.
What?
So you were able to combine the two.
You did forget to boil the carrots and the potatoes separately. Right?
You're damn right.
It made you have to cook it in the crock pot a little longer there,
Yeah,
Mach.
don't tell them about it. Yeah, warrior. But they actually took about 12 hours to get that shit done.
That's a long fucking time, Mach.
But you know what? It was some of the best goddamn soup I've ever had.
I like it. You know, I'm thinking of making a chili soon.
Oh, yeah. Macho
Like a little
Man likes
chili.
it. He digs it. Snap into that chili.
You chili dog.
What kind of chili, bruv?
I don't know. I used to make one a few years ago. And I want to do little extra additions to it.
If I could give you a recommendation.
Oh, yeah. What is this recommendation?
Take a little bit of ground sausage
Oh,
and throw that in with the beef.
yes.
Now you got a sausage beef combination
I like
in your
that.
chili.
We love the meats.
Give it a little extra spice, if you will.
I am down with the meats, the biscuit.
But if you will, would you mind not putting chunky tomatoes in that sumbitch?
I'm not a fan of chunky tomatoes.
Hate chunky tomatoes.
Are chunky tomatoes to you like the ones you get in like the Rotel cans?
Yeah.
Those are chunky.
Yeah.
Huh.
I don't like those really. I just like a smooth.
Yeah, it's too much work. I'd have to. Oh
Smooth.
no, I could chop up tomatoes fine.
If you could mince them, that'd be
Yeah.
fine. If you could mince them, that'd be
Yeah.
fine. A minced,
I'll figure it out.
a nice minced tomato.
You're not. You're not a bitch with like spicy shit, are you?
Are you kidding me?
You are, right?
I'm fucking Mexican.
No, you got it.
What do you
got
think?
it.
I eat jalapenos for breakfast.
That's what I was going to say. I got to throw in some jalapenos.
I eat jalapenos for breakfast.
We're going to have a good old jalapeno chili.
You know who else eats jalapenos for breakfast?
What?
Cody Rhodes.
Oh, the roller coaster. God damn,
coaster.
I missed this one real bad.
I didn't watch the entire thing.
You didn't see this match?
It was a homage.
I didn't
if
see
you
it.
will.
I think I'm going to watch this one, if anything, on this card.
Yeah, apparently it was an homage to a Bret Hart match.
Wait, I heard about this.
Yeah, who was he against in that match? I don't actually recall
I couldn't tell you, mate.
who he was up against in that match. All I remember is that there was a roll-up, and that's exactly how this match finished.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. I read about it on Twitter because I saw the result there, and
You talking about X?
what, the ref threw up the X?
Twitter? X?
Oh, yeah, X, Twitter. Follow
X.
Suplex Studies on there.
X. DM. X. But yeah,
Break
there's
it
a-
down. Digital rays or something fool. We just got down. Do what you tell us to do. That's a suplex, boys. That's a suplex studies.
Break it down.
Get it.
What match is next, bruv?
Quick fire. We're going into Seth versus Bronson. Who did you take in that match, bruv?
Wait, we're 0-0 so far, right? On the ones we-
Indeed, yes. We have a no contest, and we have both of our losses.
I went with Seth freaking Rollins.
Seth freaking Rollins. Well, so did I, mate. So we both have a 1.
1-1 on the board. How was this match, mate?
I didn't really watch it. I checked out.
In and out?
Yeah, in and out.
In and out on
I
this
really,
preemie.
I really didn't have any emotional investment in this match. I knew the winner before it even happened. I predicted Seth from the start. Seth gets the win. Bronson hit him with, what, 18 tsunamis?
He did several weeks ago, but how many? 3 or 4 this time?
36?
We could say it might have been 36. It might have been
72. We go by multiples of 9.
81.
And then at that, Seth then has a 33 and a third % chance of winning the match against Brunson. But Brunson knows that he can't beat Seth, so he's not even going to try. So then you take Brunson's 50% and you add it to Seth's 33.3%.
What?
And he's got an 83 and a third % chance of winning the match.
Goddamn.
And in which case, he actually did so, bruv. He won the match with an 83 and a third % chance. Seth Rollins
Pretty good
is your
odds.
winner. Pretty good match. Like I said, I checked out.
Okay.
But it
all
was
right,
okay.
I'll take your word for it.
Going into the quick fire, we're 1-1.
1-1 there.
We're gonna go quick. Gunther. We already did Gunther. We're going Roman versus
No, we didn't.
We
That
didn't
was
do Gunther?
Groundhog Day, bro.
Groundhog Day.
We got to go Cody Gunther now.
Cody Gunther, baby.
Sure thing.
Who'd you got?
Well, the fan in me, the fan of Gunther, that is, in me, chose Gunther because he's probably my favorite guy in WWE right now.
He's a badass.
I love Gunther. He's the dude. He's the fucking next Undertaker in my eyes.
Oh wow!
Like
What a
that
great
prestige. He's got the same height,
stoic
more or less.
presentation.
Very stoic. But he's fucking Gunther.
He's Gunther.
Do you like Walter name better or Gunther?
I like Walter better.
I don't know if I like either of these names. I think I'm liking Gunther more than Gunther.
Walter?
Gunther more than Volta.
Volta seemed like more of a
Volta.
real name. And not only that, the W pronounced as a V was something cool to me. Volta, not Walter.
Oh, it's Volta.
It's Volta. And this is
It sounds cooler.
And this is,
Now I'm swung on the Volta.
you know, this is Gunther.
It's Gunther.
It's Gunther. I get it, but I don't like the ta.
Right?
I like the va. Volta.
Volta.
I like that better.
Volta.
So yeah, so we both had, actually, no, I'm sorry.
The
Big-
Mars Volta.
Holy shit, Stan. Where'd you get that one from?
Shout out to you, Double G. That's you, George.
Have you ever seen the Mars Volta in concert?
I sure haven't, but the guy I just mentioned sure has, I believe.
Are you going to see any concerts upcoming?
You know, Stone Cold Stan Arlington is going to go see King Gizzard.
And who?
and the Lizard Wizard.
What?
They're gonna kick Austin's ass.
Well, hell, yeah.
Yeah, that's coming up 1 week from today, actually.
Damn, bro. Congratulations.
Oh,
I'm
so
thinking-
excited. Number 13 for the King Gizzards.
Wow, 13.
How about that?
Are you serious?
Yep.
Wow.
They are my number one viewed artists in concert.
They're your number one customer.
They sure are my number one customer. They get me for 3 vinyls a year.
Hey, jingle all the way. Yeah,
You're my number one customer.
number one customer.
I love you, Jimmy.
I love you so much.
Why would I want you? I've got the real Turbo Man at home.
Yeah, fucking Jamie.
Jamie.
I'll field goal punt that kid through the goddamn end zone.
You know, I make a mean eggnog. What does that fucking asshole say?
Yeah, dude, he does say that when he's trying to get fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger's chick.
Hey, dude, chill. I'm gonna fuck your shit up. You got the Turbo Man under your tree. I'm gonna go steal that motherfucker.
Speaking of fuck your shit up and jingle all the way, we got the OG Bloodline versus the new Bloodline. Who'd you have on that?
I took the brand new Bloodline Tamatonga and company. You watched this match?
No.
Did I already mention that I didn't watch this?
You did mention you did not watch
I'm
it.
getting groundhogged.
You did not watch this entire PLE.
Right, I saw it through Twitter.
The Twitter.
more or less.
The Twitterverse.
I want to check this one out and the Cody Gunta match.
I mean, basically,
Cody Volta match.
Dude, I was so tired. I couldn't really subscribe to this final match. But from what I saw, what was it? Solo Sikoa?
How did Coca-Cola do?
He hit Roman with the good old spike.
He got the spike, right? And the 1-2 thrizzle?
Fucking spiked him. Got the 1, 2, 3, baby.
Yeah, I think I saw that, the finish.
Yep.
So,
Pretty crazy to think that Roman's
Sami
getting
Zayn
pinned.
comes out, though, right?
He does.
And he kicks Roman Reigns, right? Am I remembering that correctly?
Indeed, he does. But before he
On
does
accident.
that, yes. But before he does that, he
What?
he turns on the new bloodline to help the OG bloodline.
Yeah, did he embrace Solar, or did he just give him a handshake? I saw that. I'm remembering it now. I'm playing it back off the Twitter feeds.
We hug and then we do a handshake. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and then we exchange a table, man.
Yeah, my life is almost over. I don't care. Yeah.
What? The post got you pushing too many pencils.
Oh, Dylan, just son of a bitch.
Yeah, they either do a handshake or a hug. Either way, either one. Sammy ends up turning on them. He goes with good old JJ. Vajayjay, if you will.
What?
The good old Vajayjay. He backed up JJ.
Oh.
And eventually, like you said, he ends up punting Roman's head.
Double J.
Woo! Who had a nice strut this week. He had a nice strut
Wait,
this
where'd
week.
you see Double J at this week?
Jeff Jarrett.
Where, on Collision or
No,
something?
It must have been Collision. He
Was he on Ring of
wrestling,
Honor?
Ari Daivari?
That must have been a Ring of Honor, dude.
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
Yeah,
was
he-
it a 1v1?
It was a 1v1. He wrestled Ari Daivari.
Was it not Ring of Honor?
It might have been Ring of Honor.
Because I
didn't-
promise you, I didn't see that on any of AEW programming.
Bro, you know me. Do I ever notice the stage or the ring?
How do you not notice the stages?
I never notice.
Why don't you? How?
I just don't. It's just I don't.
You're completely honed in on the wrestler.
I'm holding on the wrestlers and the referee. That's it.
How are you not looking at the backdrop and the fans?
Because it's all just
They're all
like,
peripheral.
it's almost like Bob Ross painted those pretty friendly little trees right
Rest
in the
in
front.
peace.
Rest in peace, Bob Ross. It was that damn
Wait, I thought he was Sean Ross.
take two.
Did we get that?
I can't remember.
It's over with. We got to move on.
Sean Ross, Bob Ross. Either way, Bob Ross painted those friendly little trees that were in the front. But you didn't say anything. Because if you fucking said anything, he was going to fucking kill you and bury you right behind one of those trees. And it was basically one of those.
Wow.
Yeah. You got to watch out with Bob Ross. I think I've spoken about how people speculate how he's a serial killer.
Have you brought it up on the SS, bruv?
I might have. I might have just brought it up on a sidey. Maybe something we were talking about on the side. People believe that the paintings that he was painting were actually like deposit spots for the people that he had killed.
Well, goddamn.
Speaking of being buried, let's go ahead and go to the fatal four-way tag team ladies match. Who did we have in that match, bro?
Jade Cargill with Bianca Belair, the tag team champions, defended against Chelsea Green, Piper Niven, and 2 other teams. Gator, who were they?
Actually, I have no idea, Nigel.
Was it Alba Fire?
Because I'm Nigel.
God damn it, Nigel.
I'm you.
I know you.
Wait, but if I'm you, who are you?
Perhaps I'm just a mirrored conception of our own reality.
Wait, but if I'm a clone, are you a clone? Or
What?
am I the original?
I can't tell, mate.
It's kind of like that Spider-Man pose, ain't it?
I think so.
Who did you pick in this matchup?
I picked. Who did I pick? Oh, dude, I went with Chelsea Green and Piper. I was just, I like Chelsea and Piper. They're cool.
Yeah, I know. You're a Chelsea fan. You're a Zack Ryder.
Zack Ryder
I'm
is
sorry.
dead.
You're a Matt Cardona fan.
What up, Cardonas?
Yeah, you just got his fig, didn't you?
Did I?
That new fig?
Oh, dude, I did get the new Zombie Sailor Toys.
What was it? One
retro.
out of how many?
1 out of 800.
800.
And there wasn't a fucking label for it.
I hate
that.
Yeah, we saw that.
Because you know why? My Mark Sterling one says 1 out of 1,200.
What the fuck, Matt Cardona? Do better.
Well, no, it's not his fault.
Whose fault is it?
Zombies.
Zombie? I beg your pardon. Matt Cardona?
You don't know the Zombie Sailor toy?
Matt Cardona? I retract my statement.
Wait, I think it's Zombie Sailors toys.
Zombie Sailors.
Go check them out on Instagram. They have a great business, a great toy business, in fact. Great guy. Even better toys. They make the best Hasbros on the market.
Hey, DT.
Yes.
What's
yes,
up with,
Gator.
what's
Hollywood
up with-
Gator, that is.
Hey, DT. What's going on with those Latinas, brother?
Well, we got fine Latinas here in the States and abroad. Oh, we love the worldwide people. We are the people. The only way we progress as a species, the one human race, is not to find our differences, but to dwell on the things we have alike.
You want to know something, dude? Speaking of different species, did you ever see my movie, Suburban Commando?
I did not, Hogan.
It was a great movie.
Are
The
you,
Undertaker was in that movie.
are you sure about that?
Damn right, dude.
How was the box office? How did the numbers? We gotta talk numbers. You're a guy of numbers.
Would Kamala talk numbers?
Kamala, she comes and goes, doesn't she? Kamala. She comes and goes, and she went. She came and went. Oh,
Did you fire her?
I wasn't doing the firing. The public of America did the firing.
And,
But that's the way it goes. The cookie crumbled here in the United States. We all know what just happened. That's some crazy shit. But it all went down. And hopefully this guy, can we trust the guy? Who knows? Will he follow through on his promises? I don't know. Make America healthy again, huh? It'd be nice to have all the poisons taken out of our foods here in the States. That'd be cool. There's a huge list of ingredients that are banned and several other countries that are still in use here in the States, so that's fucked up. Is he going to end all the wars? I'd hope so. We need peace on this earth, big time. But, I don't know, we'll see. Back to Crown Jewels.
yeah, so Cargill and Belair get the win. I get the one up on that. Eric chose
Oh, God.
Chelsea
I'm
Green.
doing so bad right now,
Piper
dude. on these
Niven.
Predictions.
That is,
Predictions, yeah.
That is, I believe, what is that? 3 down right now, bruv. You're
I
3
think I've
down
only
right now.
scored 1 point.
Indeed. That takes us to our final match of the card. LA Knight versus Andrade versus Carmelo. I took myself some LA Knight. What did you take, sir?
I went with L.A.
You're
Knight.
goddamn right you took some LA Knight. Yeah. So LA Knight gets the win. We're going rapid fire right here. So
That was it. That's the card.
That's the card. We're
You
going to
won
go ahead and do a
4-2.
tally up. 4-2. Game, set, match. Gator 3. I think we might have said we might have had 1 draw.
There might have been a draw.
Might have been a drawer.
Was there a drawer?
There might have been a drawer. But Eric,
We have to
so
open the
far,
drawer.
my friend, sir, you're shooting goose eggs.
You
on
know
the
what?
predictions right now.
It reminds me a lot of loss that I've been having lately in life.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
This past weekend, when I was there in Vegas, I made the wrong plays, did I, brother?
Oh, you sure did.
I was looking forward to this matchup all season. I'm a fantasy rookie, and I was the fantasy Padawan to one here, Hollywood Gator.
What did Obi-Wan Kenobi do to you?
You know, I was spun around in my head and twisted and turned and made all the dumbest moves that you can make in fantasy football.
He said, "You turned her against me. This is your fault."
So suffice to say, I lost real bad last week.
I put up high score. There's no shame in losing a high score, though.
There was a chance that I could have won, but I was 3 key people that I left on the bench, and you know what? I'm just a fucking idiot.
You had
on
a
that
good old. You had flowers for the dead,
Come on, don't tell me.
and you had Dobbins all day. And
Those
I
are
think,
auto starts. Those are auto starts.
Oh man, didn't you have Joey Buckets? Yeah, it was Joey Buckets too.
Against
so-
like the shittiest team.
yeah.
Like so obvious of a play.
But you know what? In your defense, what happened this week? Joey Buckets goes off, wrecks my fucking butthole.
Oh man, that
Wrecks
was
my fucking butthole.
That was insane,
Jamar
bro.
Chase goes for 55.5 points. But guess what, folks? That was 55.5 regular points
Yeah.
to all you jabronis out there
Yeah,
who don't play in bonus leagues. To the guys that play in bonus leagues like me, yeah.
I saw someone post about it today, and I think he had put like 60 something on their image.
Yeah.
What? So
Yeah.
how many? What is going on there?
Yeah.
You know what I noticed though, dude? Interesting thing here. So you were talking about the 100-yard bonus.
Yes, sir. And 150.
I noticed. What is the difference on the 150? Is that a 1.5 point?
No, I wish.
It's
I
one.
wish. No, I wish.
What is it?
For 100 yards.
No, in hours.
In hours, it's only one.
Right, but what, are you saying
For
there's
100
150
For
difference?
150, you get another point.
So that's 2.
That's total 2.
So what's going on with the quarterbacks then? That's a little different because
You
they're
don't-
easier
you
to
don't-
come by.
Yes, if you get a 300-yard game, I think you get 1 point.
I only got one on the 400-yard one with Burrow.
It's 300 to, it might be 401. 300 to 401, you get
Is
1.
300 half?
300.
That would make sense in my
It's
head.
just 300 yards to 401, you get a 1 point bonus.
And then 401 to 499 was still a 1 point bonus. Shouldn't that be 2?
No, 402.
Okay, whatever the fuck.
To
That
299.
400 bracket. Shouldn't
No.
that be an extra point?
No,
Since it's an extra 100 yards?
No, I don't do that. That's just
How does that make any sense though? If it's 100 extra yards.
what are you talking about?
You're saying there's a point differential bonus for like the wide receiver going from 100 to 150, right?
Yeah, because it's harder for the wide receiver.
It's
to get
harder
those
for the.
yards.
That's what I'm trying to ask.
Right.
So why isn't it scaling up? Like, shouldn't the 300 for the quarterback?
Because
those
the
should
quarter,
be like half point increments
because
in my
the quarterback is always in charge. So
head.
he
Yeah, but you're not
stands-
seeing a 400-yard game that often at all. Is what I'm trying to argue, right?
You used to.
But is that happening a lot now?
Not
Like,
anymore.
That's what I'm
This is
saying.
the
It
first
should be
year.
like an extra half point or
This,
something.
this is the first year that the NFL has decided to regulate 400-yard games with NFL officiating. In all honesty, that's what I see.
We finished this Crown Jewel shit, right?
Yeah, we're done with that shit.
All right.
L
Preemie.
Night win.
Gone.
Yeah.
What's the next premium? We got a little Survivor Series
Oh, it's coming up in November.
very soon.
Can't wait.
Ready for that?
We got a great November packed for you guys.
Holy shit! We're barely getting this one on
And
time.
hopefully we got some better software by the next time, so we don't have to do
Oh
these
my
10-minute
God.
clips, baby, because this is
bullshit.
hell.
This is a literal hell. We've been
We
through
have
hell this
literally
week,
cut
bro.
4 or 5 times, and we're barely getting into the main event, baby.
That's right.
But speaking of which, Eric, would you like to get into the main event?
It's time! It's time for the main feature of the evening!
And I wish we had Michael Buffer calling this one, but we don't.
Well, it is I, Michael Buffer.
This is the main event of the evening.
We have a classic WrestleMania match. The Rock versus Hollywood Hulk Hogan. I am a real American.
Fight for the rights of every man.
But I am a real Canadian here at WrestleMania 18.
Fucking love maple syrup.
They're in Canada, eh?
Are they really?
I believe, sir.
Echo.
Echo. Did I not write it down here? Skydome, Toronto.
Skydome.
It was March 2nd, 2002.
They were in for a treat.
Man. Yeah, man. WrestleMania 18, man.
One of the best.
Did we skip Booker T's match on this one? Did he wrestle? Did we see him? Was he wrestling Edge? God damn it. I can't
He
believe...
did wrestle Edge 100%. He lost. He took a spear.
Fight for your life.
Yeah, no. Booker T took a spear. He told
Dude,
Edge.
it says Edge versus Booker T. I have, actually, it is a...
Gator, this one needs a fig.
Is this a need a fig seg?
This Edge here on this Booker T Edge match later on in the... Probably about halfway through this WrestleMania 18 pape. What a cool... like it was like black with like a red trim Edge gear. This is pretty much at the end... Wait, what year is this? What did I say? 2002? Okay, so he's like... He does his like brief stint as a babyface through like 2004, 05 until he turns heel, right? I was just reading up on this about Edge on his... he had a Taboo Tuesday vote and he missed it by like 0.2 points or something to Shawn Michaels to face Triple H at the time. And you know, Edge, he was so good and he was great as a babyface. Oh yeah. Was he, Eric? Was he? Because it didn't look like it. He fucking lost to Shawn Michaels in a stupid, silly internet vote. Well, you know, yeah, I mean, that's kind of fucked up that he lost. He was booked to beat Triple H apparently.
I voted for him too.
You voted for Edge?
I did.
You voted for HBK.
I voted for Edge.
HBK.
Yes, indeed.
You know, the other vote on the poll there was
What?
Chris Benoit. He is Chris Benoit and he's very mad. He is Chris Benoit and he's very angry. Yeah, he is Chris Benoit and he's very mad. He is Chris Benoit and he's very angry. Jake.
Don't calling me back.
I'll choke you and your kid out.
oh fuck, bro. Well, that got dark real quick. I mean, naturally. I mean, how else are you supposed to... God, that's fucking craziness, huh?
He's still one of my favorite wrestlers of all time.
Man, Chris Benoit. Chris Olave is on track to be...
Speak of the Chris's Devils.
Oh, poor guy, Chris Olave, the guy, the wide receiver I was in the Flames with. I played him again last week.
The Olave Flames.
The Olave Flames.
The Olave Flames.
I played him over Zay Flowers, bro.
How'd that turn out?
I'll never live that down in my head.
That didn't turn out too well.
The end Joker was born that hour.
It's okay because the white flag is already flying, but you know what? It's flying high.
I think you're on track to make a good run at these playoffs, but you gotta win like 3 or 4 in a row.
No, dude, I got to win every single game.
And you know what? Yeah, you do.
Every game.
Not only that, I do too if I have any prayer.
We both do. We both have to win every single
Fuck,
game.
I have hope. I can do this.
Just to have a fucking sniff at the playoffs. You know, I have a 2% chance. You know what your percentage is?
Like 2? Did it move down to 1?
Yeah, it kind of did.
I don't know about that.
It kind of did.
We'll see about that. There's a key matchups coming up.
We'll see about that. We'll see about that.
All right, that's
What I'm
fine.
saying. I got a 2%. I'm only 1% better than you, and I'm not done yet.
And you're just as dead in the water as I am.
I'm about to smoke some people. I'm about to crush
Who do
some
you have
dreams.
right now? Who you
I'm about
playing?
to hurt some people right
You're
now.
playing JD this week.
I don't even. Yeah, I am playing JD.
I don't even know.
I don't
Is
even
that what
know.
you're gonna say?
You know what? It doesn't even matter who Stone Cold is playing this week. He's gonna whoop that ass no matter what happens. He's gonna put himself up a good old high score one more goddamn time. It doesn't even matter. Are you talking about in the end? Yeah, brother Steve. It doesn't even matter.
But okay, so moving on in this WrestleMania 18 card, do you want to take any of these matches? Any of them pique your interest, curiosity?
Oh,
Or should we just
gosh.
get right into the main event, Mike?
You're throwing a slider at me right now.
I like this opening matchup, dude. RVD versus Regal.
Oh wow.
This needs a fig.
Is that another?
So this one exists. This RVD, it came out on Jack's R3 Tech WrestleMania 18 series. I don't know, probably circa 2002, 2003. I bought it at Kmart when I was a wee lad. Well, my parents did, of course. And this WrestleMania 18 set featured this RVD. They featured a lot of these attires from this show. I don't know if they were all accurate. I could be wrong. Not entirely sure. But they did not. Jax did not do this attire justice. And just seeing it now and seeing I think this is the first time I've seen Regal versus RVD here at this WrestleMania 18 show. I don't think I've ever seen this one in full. I saw this show originally in San Antonio when I was, that puts me at 8 years old in this year.
Oof.
Me and my family and I, Rava, we went and saw this at Fatso's. Did you ever go to Fatso's for a pape?
I did not go to Fatso's.
No?
No, it's too dangerous. I'm good. I'm good. If I wanted to get jumped, I'd go out somewhere and I'd use derogatory fucking slurs. I don't feel like getting jumped. I stay at home and I watch my wrestling pay-per-views at home. That's how I do things. What?
I need you to spin that mic, bruv. I need that tip of the mic right on your mouth.
I don't like it right there, bro.
Well, it's gonna be there. No, but Fatso's, everyone liked their wings. They had the big chicken wings there, but they were overrated.
They had some nice chicken wings.
They were overrated.
They were overrated, if you will.
I don't know if they had pizza, Danhausen.
Did they have? If they did not have pizza, then Danhausen would definitely not be there.
We'd have to find a better pizza place. Maybe Sapores here in San Antonio.
Danhausen's favorite match of this WrestleMania 18 was definitely Undertaker versus Ric Flair.
I like that match a lot, Danhausen. I just recently Reese's Pieces.
Reese's patiently.
Huh.
Here, Reese's patiently.
I like that. Gator.
Yeah. There we go.
No,
Gatorism.
I saw Arn Anderson giving Undertaker the old spine on the pine
Spine buster.
on Facebook recently, and I've always seen that clip going around, but I had never seen this match in full.
Dude, it was a good match, but I wouldn't say it was a good match. It was basically Taker kicked his ass. Put him out of his misery.
It was a bloody affair.
Oh.
Ric Flair.
Taker bled.
Styling, profiling, bloodiest in the game.
He sure was. Man, he wore that crimson mask unlike any other human being could. Taker took a bump, got himself some color. Ultimately, Taker ends up... Do you remember the finish?
Oh my God!
you
Yes,
remember
I do now.
Yeah?
Yes. So
Remember?
Taker was taking up Ric Flair for the last ride.
Indeed.
And we were speculating: did he or didn't he?
Did he?
Could he not?
Didn't he? I don't know.
Could he or could he not actually get up Ric Flair? But we all know Ric Flair doesn't take a back bump.
He doesn't take a
So
back
was
bump.
it a ruse?
Could have been a ruse.
Because he like gets Rick halfway up, and he has to abort the last ride, and down goes Flair, and then we were thinking, does Ric Flair like shout to Taker like, Tombstone, bro.
I can't do it. I can't do it. And Taker's just like, yeah, you can't do it. Fuck it. And just picks him up.
All right,
Audible.
Flair.
Calls an audible. Red 7, green 18. Spikes him with a tombstone.
A beautiful tombstone at that.
It was lovely. It looked like the top of his head hit, but it didn't.
No, just ever so slightly.
Ever so slightly.
Just the slightest touch.
Yes, it was the illusion, but he didn't actually get hurt. So yeah, what is he? Pins him after that one, right?
He pinned him. 1, 2, 3. Middle of the
1, 2, 3.
ring.
Yeah. He dominated him in this match.
Good night, Nature Boy.
He beat the holy shit out of him, man.
Bloody
And
sucker.
And you know, little Nate had to count the 1, 2, 3.
Yep. That. What's his name? Robinson. Charles.
Yeah. Charles Robinson makes the count. Unwillingly, unwantingly, he makes the 3.
Didn't he die in this match?
Yeah, he did. Didn't Taker whoop his ass too?
I can't recall which match I saw.
I'm pretty sure Taker hit
recently.
Little Nate during this match also.
I thought I can't. I don't know specifically anymore.
Yeah.
Too much wrestling in such short time. A lot of it blurs together.
Yeah, well, there's going to be a whole lot more wrestling now that you got your laptop back again.
Ooh-wee. I got to turn on Collision tonight. This is Saturday. We're recording part 2 of episode 21 right now.
Part 2, take 2, take 4,
Take 3,
episode
take 4.
24.
What?
Who the fuck knows anymore?
Episode 24. What's that one looking like? Ooh, we will not spoil until later's.
Ooh,
It's gonna be. We got some cool shit coming up here.
Yeah, don't tell him yet, bro.
Not just yet.
Keep it in the bag. So another funny thing that I loved about this pape was the Hardcore Championship, the way it was.
Oh my God, it was weaved all the way through the show.
Yeah, dude, the whole show. It was just here and there and there and here. And I think the best one, though, for me was when Molly Holly has it and she's running down the hallway trying to get away.
Yeah.
And there's that kind of door where, like, you can open the bottom and then the top, like, separately. So she's running, and all of a sudden, Christian just slams the top part of the door as she's running. Face plant. Molly Holly goes down.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Christian's the new Hardcore champion.
You like that shit, Gator?
It was fucking epic.
Oh yeah, yeah. Bask in my glory, my hardcore glory. That was a good time. Great time. In fact, what are you turning to DT there, CC? What's up with that? Fuck you, Eric. Who do you think you are? All right, you are not me, bitch.
Who do you think you are? I am.
Who do I think I am? You are. We are the youth of the nation.
Oh, God, no.
What the fuck are you doing, Eric? Nobody likes that song.
Nobody likes
All
that song, bro.
Shut the fuck up.
Nobody likes that song, bro.
Jesus Christ. But yeah, hardcore title.
Yeah, and
Great
so
time.
that was,
I should have ran away with it.
you did. You did.
No,
You
I
ran
lost
away.
it right at the
Yeah,
end.
Yeah, you ran away with it, but Maven got you at the very end,
Oh,
right as you
right.
were jumping
Yeah.
into that car.
That son of a bitch.
Yep.
Maven.
Yep. That's okay. We know who lasted in the biz.
Look at me now. The reigning, defending, next AEW World Champion Gator.
And the learning tree.
That's not me. All right.
But you're better than the learning tree.
I'm the patriarch.
The patriarchy.
Get it right.
The patriarchal tree.
All right. You can workshop it.
Yeah, we'll find a way to get it in there.
We'll see what happens. All right.
Yeah,
All right.
we'll
Bye.
figure it out. Oh, yeah. So this was another star-studded event. There was another match on here, Stone Cold Steve Austin and Scott Hall. We're not going to get into it because I'd like to save that for a deep dive.
I agree. Let's do that on its own, perhaps.
Another day. So that was definitely on here. 4-way match. Dudley's, APA, Hardy's, Chuck and Billy for the tag team titles.
So good to me.
You don't know that one, Gator?
I don't know that one.
What? You don't know that theme song?
I didn't learn that one.
Come on.
That one was not in my... I don't know. It just wasn't...
Just had that hook, you know.
I just didn't like this.
I wonder if that was a double J joint there. Not Jeff Jarrett, but Jim Johnston.
I don't know if it was. It could have been...
I wonder if his finger was on the switch done.
Yo, keep your finger off the switch, done. So, yeah, fucking... It was a great match. It was cool to see the entrances, Dudley's, Hardy's, APA, fucking huge. They're huge right now. But strangely enough, Chuck and Billy retain. They keep those belts.
Yeah, Jeff Hardy takes the pin here. Billy Gunn whacked him in the face with the tag title.
Whacked.
And 1, 2, 3. Billy and Chuck retain. I didn't see Rico out there, right?
No, I didn't either. Was he part of the squad or what?
Eventually, yeah. How'd you know? You know that.
I don't remember that.
That was we were talking about this. That was the whole point why Rico had that interaction with Billy
Oh, I thought it was something else.
at AEW.
I thought it was another thing. I thought that they had like history in the ring against each other.
What?
Yeah.
I thought okay. Well, now you know.
Now I
He
know.
was their manager.
Knowing is half the battle.
Right.
G.I. Joe.
Yeah. Next up on Mania 18, there was, I don't know. This is definitely not in order. We had Kurt Angle versus Kane. We kind of fast forwarded right through that.
Yeah,
Didn't
that
really
was
see
it. Yeah, it was kind of boring.
We had a few musical performances. I think Saliva opens this Mania 18 show.
It was like 2 bands on here, right?
And Drowning Pool.
Yeah, 2 bands.
Drowning Pool played Tearaway, I think, either in the beginning or it was before. It was playing maybe behind the Triple H match.
Somebody
Right?
definitely played the game out.
It was Drowning Pool.
Okay.
Okay, so I don't remember when Tearaway was played, but
Tearaway.
We were just commenting that song like kind of really sucks. Like the lyrics are just so negative and just lame, and it repeats over and over.
Kept singing the same fucking lyric.
I'm tearing away.
Don't care about anyone else but him.
That one, yeah.
I don't care about anyone else but me.
Or anything.
What? Scared.
Woo! Okay, yeah, fuck that song.
Yeah.
It still kind of like holds this weird place in my mind of like I kind of liked it when I was a kid, but now like hearing it over and just repeating that same chorus over was just like, oh.
Dude, he sang that shit
enough.
like, what was it, 4 or 5 times at the end of the song?
Oh my
like
God.
the song
there
should
were
have been
2 times at the end that were just like,
it should have been over by now.
And
By now. Any 4 more times.
But yeah, they brought out Triple H in the main event after 2 matches after our feature match,
so the
Rock
song,
versus Hogan.
The song was a lie.
Well,
'Cause
he didn't use Tearaway to bring out Triple H.
No,
They
but
actually do the forcible entry Triple H song.
But they care
for him.
about Triple H enough to play him out.
Who, Drowning Pool? They got the payday. They just like were paid. Hey, y'all played this song. You're already here. You're doing 2 songs just like Saliva.
Man, that's crazy, dude. To have 2 fucking live bands on one card.
It's cool. They need to do that more.
Yeah.
AEW should do that.
That's what I was thinking. AEW should do that.
Oh, which I don't think we brought up yet, but this WrestleMania 18 pay-per-view felt like, or a lot of AEW papes feel like they're trying to emulate what these awesome Attitude Era pay-per-views were like. Like I kind of get the same vibes, you know. I mean, granted, yeah, we had Christian there, and that's like, you know, a major AEW player right now.
Yeah, but I like the way that they played back and forth between the promos, matches,
Good
hardcore
balance, man.
stuff. It was very balanced. It kept me entertained the entire time. It was a fun, great time. Loved it.
Man, I loved it too. Yeah, man. Great
Yeah,
pape.
man.
One of the best WrestleManias. Is it the best WrestleMania? What do you think?
It's up there for me.
Is it up there now?
Yeah, it kept me entertained the entire time.
I was sports entertained.
You know, we got here, and I think when we started watching it, we were under the impression that we were just going to watch what we liked and fast forward through the rest and just jot a few things down. And we ended up coming up with quite a bit. We watched most of this pay-per-view, and it was 3.5 hours.
3.5. 3.5.
Yeah, it was about 3.5 hours, and we watched damn near all of it.
Yeah. And I would like to probably check them back again, a few of the ones that I didn't really see all the way through.
Yeah.
Like I want to see that Hardy's match all the way.
Oh,
We kind of had to skip through that one.
And, of course, we didn't get the Austin versus Hall match in.
Yeah, we'll revisit some shit, but without further ado, it is our feature match match of the evening.
Yeah.
Michael Buffer.
Yeah, I was all buffered out there.
You've been watching that WCW, bruv.
Not enough.
I put a little bit on. You've
Yeah.
been watching a little bit.
That was some good sheet.
Yeah, that what do we have on some Halloween Havocs?
Some Havocs, some good sheet.
Actually,
some fun stuff.
We saw a couple matches there that we want to get into also, but we'll save those for another day and another time as well.
Well, Hollywood Gator, this is touted as one of the biggest WrestleMania matches of all time.
You want to know something, brother?
What?
The Rock and I, we put on a hell of a match here at WrestleMania 18, dude. And we aim to do that night in and night out, brother.
What?
That's a show of true professionalism, dude. And that's what we were that night.
They actually were, man. This match was a fucking banger, to steal Eric's word.
I hardly use it anymore. Thank you.
So you do. I stole it.
Well, then I'm not using it. You're doing it.
I've stolen it. I'm taking it back. I'm taking it back for the Suplex supporters.
Very well. Eric,
put it to rest. I brought it back like the dead man.
I might have said it one more time. Again.
Maybe.
A couple times. Who knows? I'm not counting.
This match was really cool, though, because, of course, you've got two icons in the business squaring off for the first time ever in the grandest stage of them all, as they say. And Hogan is supposed to be the heel and Rock is supposed to be the face in this match. But as the match would, go through, that would change as Hogan would eventually become the face and Rock the heel. What did you think about that, bro?
So earlier in the show, The Rock had a backstage promo, and the crowd, I believe if I'm remembering correctly, the crowd is booing him immediately.
Yes, they were.
So you can already tell that this crowd is against him. Not all of them, but a large portion of this crowd is rooting against The Rock as early as this backstage promo with him and Jonathan Coachman.
Yeah, the first time they see him.
Right, and I remember they're booing him. They kind of get behind his, usual phrases, finally, blah, 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 all that shit.
Yeah, he does all his catchphrases.
It's a good backstage promo, but yeah, we see this possible heel turn. Maybe it's going to take place at this point, but everybody knows that it does, in fact, happen. And yeah, so obviously the right choice. And they went with it, and then Rock is sure enough a fucking babyface at the end of the match, post-match anyway, because, he saves Hogan, but we'll get into that a little bit later.
Yeah. I think The Rock and Hogan actually talked about something like this behind the scenes before the match happened. So they had the audible. They knew what they were going to do if the crowd started to chant Hogan and boo Rock.
Okay, so I wonder they really probably knew for sure after that promo. They were like, "Hey,
definitely.
If that's a good indication."
Yeah, so they probably went out there and already knew that they were going to have to audible, go to Plan B. The Rock wasn't going to be able to be the ultra face in this one. I'm sorry, the ultra. Yeah, he was not going to be able to be the ultra face. It was going to have to be Hogan, and so Hogan. I thought it was funny because. He hits The Rock with an 18-wheeler while The Rock's in the ambulance after the NWO and him and Hogan jump him.
They had a good little video package for this match.
But I think it's hilarious because the crowd cheers this man.
Oh, while that happened, while I showed that?
I'm just saying in general, the guy comes out and he's not being booed. This is a gentleman who was behind an 18-wheeler hitting The Rock's ambulance while he was in it. And this guy is looked at as a hero.
Hey, this Canadian crowd came out and showed out for Hulkster. They liked him. They loved him.
It was hilarious, man. I think they said also that this is a 9-year hiatus for Hulk Hogan at a
WrestleMania, right?
Mania, indeed. Yeah.
The Hulkastrudel, The Rock said during that backstage promo. Did you hear that part?
I heard the Hulkastrudel. I popped for that one. He had a great backstage promo, man. He's, one of the best in the biz. When he doesn't have to write his lines down on his wrist.
Oh, yeah.
Cena got him good on that one. Oh, man. So what'd you think of the match, bro? We'll get it started. What'd you think?
Well, the entrances are awesome here. I love this entrance stage. We haven't talked about it yet, right?
No, we haven't.
No, so this
one... I don't think I saw it.
Yeah, no, you ended up seeing it after I had it pointed out to you.
What was
a
it
fucking
again?
Massive set, bro, with the truss, the exposed truss.
It was the erector set.
Sure.
It looked like an erector set.
Yeah, and it had a large LED panel on the very top and then like a couple in the middle section area.
Yeah, it was industrial.
And it has like the X8 signage on some side. You know?
Was it that big X with the line?
Yes,
And the line? Okay,
yes.
okay, yeah. I know what
Yeah.
you're talking about now.
I love that stage set. One of my favorites.
And it was a red
Mania
X.
ones.
Yeah, it was like a red X. It's pretty dope. Or was that Insurrection that I'm thinking about?
Yeah, you're thinking of
I'm
Insurrection.
thinking about Insurrection.
The X for this one is like
X.
yellow and black or something.
Okay, yeah, because they're over there in, where is it? Canada?
Yep.
They're in Canada.
Canada, eh?
Can't wait to see Kenny Omega
Oh, the
back
god
again.
of professional wrestling is back, sir.
Yes, and he's got a scheduled match, which means it's on.
Do we? Yeah, I mean, we kind of didn't get to talk about him yet.
Did we not?
We didn't bring up any news yet. We did all Crown
Well,
Jewels.
I guess I'm jumping the gun right now.
That's all right. Hey, we're gonna be talking more of that tomorrow with Isaiah.
Indeed.
So
That's
keep
3.
a lookout for episode 22 next Wednesday.
Yeah. Keep a lookout, and we might actually be putting out some extra side suplexes this week. Who knows?
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, maybe we gotta dust the cobwebs off. I felt like so incomplete last week, bro.
We got to do a whole lot of content, man, to get you squared away and up on this new program right here. So
That's
you can,
right.
You can get just as good as you were on the last program.
That's. I hope this works out for us.
As I stare at you and face off with you,
Yeah.
just as Hogan and The Rock did to start this match off. They
Oh
get
my God, I love this pre-match stare down.
that stare down.
The crowd's going crazy.
Crazy.
So wild.
They look left. They look right. They look lefty.
Righty.
They look righty. Oh, the crowd's going crazy. And it's on from there.
Oh, hell yeah.
Meat and potatoes.
Give me some White Castle
What?
with the little onion.
What? But yeah, this match is it's not like an AEW luchador match or anything like that. There's not huge spots. There's not anything off the top rope or anything like that.
They're just throwing meat and taters the whole match,
That's
right?
all it is, man. It's a whole lot of that. And like you said at the beginning, the crowd is kind of divided. They're real divided right now. You know, you don't hear very many. When Hogan's on offense, they're not booing.
No, they were cheering every fucking punch he was getting in on Rock.
And then that got even louder and louder as the time went by.
Every single piece of offense from The Rock was being booed. I mean, straight from the beginning of this match.
Yeah, no, you're right. I don't know why, man. I mean, it's just Hogan. This was kind of an
Hogan
old
country.
This was kind of an old school crowd tonight, or in this particular
Oh,
event,
yeah.
because they were even booing Taker when he was beating the shit out of Ric Flair.
I
That's
guess
an old school guy.
all of the young kids that grew up with Hogan at that point were what in their like
Probably
late 20s, early 30s, maybe at this point.
Yeah.
No, maybe not even that far out. So you think like a 10-year-old in 1991 is only like early 20s at that point.
Right.
So probably the age range was 20 to 40-year-olds were really big Hogan heads, I imagine.
Yeah.
And they were a packed crowd.
Yeah. What did you think about that?
Great crowd.
What did you think about the chokeslam?
Oh my gosh, that chokeslam was out of nowhere, dude. I don't know if I've ever seen a Hogan chokeslam.
I have never seen a Hogan chokeslam before.
You never saw him do it in WCW.
Never.
What?
Never saw Hogan do a chokeslam. That's not in his move repertoire. You'd have to go deep into the playbook on WCW versus NWO Revenge and program that in. He didn't have a chokeslam.
Damn.
But yeah, he busted that one out of nowhere, man. I said, what the fuck? That was a what the fuck moment right there for me.
It's a good chokeslam.
It was a good chokeslam. It was a good chokeslam. Not the best.
Maybe he can, use some little work on it.
Little
But
work.
I don't know if he ever chokeslammed again after this match. Couldn't tell you.
Couldn't tell you, no.
Hogan fans out there, let us know.
Hulk rules though, man. He's fucking dominating. He pretty much dominates this match the entire ride. He's in control. And again, that's probably because every time The Rock goes in control, it's just loud boos, man, and we can't get away from that. The Rock does get a little bit of offense in. He puts a sharp deathlock on, as I'm calling it now.
The sharp deathlock.
The sharp deathlock. That's a scorpion death. Or it's a scorpion deathlock that's called a sharpshooter.
Sharpshooter.
So I'm gonna start calling it the sharp deathlock instead.
What do you think of Rock's sharpshooter?
It's good. It's quick.
He's like his face when he applies it because he's acting like he's in pain, right? So he's like, ah.
Yeah, he
Mouth
always does
really
that
wide
yelling
and
shit.
eyes closed, fucking acting big time. There's this one part where he's looking up at Hogan and his eye his right eye kind of twitches, closes halfway. It was a nice little detail I saw him do. So it's just funny seeing him doing all of his little acting bits there, here and there. That I kind of maybe I took for granted a little bit with him growing up a little bit. I don't know.
He was a great actor.
Yeah, he was doing such amazing things in the ring.
Yeah. Well, to Hogan
With his
actually,
face.
Hogan actually taps.
Yes, taps.
He
well,
taps.
not only
There's-
after he grabs the ropes.
Well,
So
there's no ref. Also,
Ref
remember
dead.
The Rock and
Kyoto's
ref,
out.
Rock and ref collision.
we have Kyoto on the in the zebra shirt tonight.
Chota boy.
I love Mike Kyoto.
You like Mike Chota?
Yeah, he's one of my favorite refs. He does a little
Oh, he does the
devil horn
horns.
twos. I'm
Devil
sure
horn
we've
twos.
talked about that here on the show.
Yeah, I think so.
Talking about ref bumps, yes, he is down and out. I can't exactly remember what happened. Did he get like pushed back into from a competitor here?
I think. What are you talking about? The referee right now?
Yeah, when Kyoto, we were just saying Kyoto was dead during this point.
Yeah, no, I think the Rock must
sharpshooter.
have come off of the ropes or something like that, and Hogan would ducked, and I think the Rock and Kyoto collided,
Yes.
and so Kyoto's down, and the Rock goes ahead and applies the sharpshooter, tappies, not there, but he gets to the ropes, like you said, he got into the ropes before he had tapped.
Right.
So technically, if the ref was up, it would have been broken up, and the tap
Right.
wouldn't have counted. But to each his own. He tapped, he didn't tap, whatever. Yambag Jones by Hogan.
Yeah, oh my God, yes. Yambag City, and then you go right into the Hulk bottom.
Oh, I like that, brother.
He stole his finish.
You're damn right, dude.
Fucking No Mercy up in this bitch.
What you've got to do, brother?
We gotta play some No Mercy.
Ooh, we have not.
Maybe we
played that
run a
in
little
while.
tourney before the fights next Saturday.
That would be dope. That'd
That'd be pretty cool. Or just have it going on the side.
Yeah. Oh,
No Mercy on the side.
Side tourney.
Yeah.
We got plenty of TVs around here.
with
we can do
UF
that.
Sizzle.
And the boxing. Oh, wait, no, it's two separate nights. I forgot.
Two
separate
different nights.
Two different nights. They're not going head to head. My
Big
bad.
nights.
My
Big
bad.
nights of boxing. Is it fake boxing? I don't know.
What's a government mule?
I never really knew. We had to look this one up, Gator.
Did we
What the
look it
fuck
up?
is a government mule?
Did we look it up?
We did. I don't even remember what the fuck it said.
We're going to have to go back to the footage right now then.
Should we do a live look?
Yeah, let's do a live look. But I'm saying that.
We're Sour
to
Boy
say-
when we need him.
Whoa, boy.
Oh, boy.
We got a real big problem here, boy. But yeah, saying all that to say basically Hogan takes off his weight belt and starts whipping the Rock like a government mule. Or at least that's what Jim Ross, who's on the call, would say. And we said, what is a government mule? Do you have that?
I'm on Urban Dictionary. Check this out. Government mule. It's what you get beat like when you're in the middle of a slobber knocker. And if you don't have the guts to stick around, you might run like a scalded dog with a case of the limber tail. Example. I have to tell you, that was one hell of a slobber knocker, and Jared got beat like a fucking government mule.
Oh, my God.
Jobber in the Mid-South Territory and nephew of the Junkyard Dog. There was a character named Government Mule.
Government mule?
Stole
really?
Jim Ross's then girlfriend, resulted in Ross getting revenge by trolling him on air every night by bringing up his pitiful win-loss record. That's real?
Is it?
I don't know.
I don't know.
What?
But it's great content.
Oh my god!
we
I
can
don't know.
we can fact check that.
That was Urban Dictionary.
That was
though.
Urban Dictionary. So
There's a band called Government Mule, but it's GOV''T Mule.
Gov T mule, Gov T.
All right.
Yeah. Well, that's a good little explanation right there.
You had something. We were talking about it though off air, where you were like,
I thought it was. I thought it was basically like, okay, like back in the day, you would use mules, horses, to haul corn, cotton, be it, from place to place. And I always thought like the best way to get from point A to point B is fast. So if you need that mule to go fast, you beat it with that whip that you use to make it go faster, motherfucker. Yeah, herdsman. So
I couldn't think of it. Thank you.
herdsman. So you beat that government mule. You beat it because it's a government mule and it goes faster. It gets the job done quicker. That's what I thought Government Mule was.
You know, hey, we
live and play another day.
Need to play another day, man.
but yeah, that weight belt was swinging. Did The Rock hit Hogan with it too, right? Did they both hit each other with it? I'm forgetting.
Yeah. The Rock, I think he eventually gets it back, but he hits a rock bottom on Hogan.
Ah, yes. I have here that there were 3 rock bottoms
3.
into the people's elbow.
Damn. Well, he hits the first one, and Hulk starts to classic Hulk up.
Right. It was that a kick out at 1?
Yes.
Or dealers? No, it might have kicked out at 2. That's when they started reversing or kicking out of each other's finish.
Yeah, it was a 2.
So it was a 2, kicks out, Hulk's up, crowd is fucking unglued. I mean, they were this whole match, but at this point, it was severely ramped up in terms of crowd heat, crowd hotness, if you will.
If you will. So yeah, he he resets again. He goes for the second big leg drop to try and finish the match off, but Rock gets up, hits him with 1 rock bottom, 2 rock bottom. Like you said.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yes.
Keep
so
up.
They were. Yeah. Keep up.
Yeah, hits him with the elbow. Referee pans out. Rock gets the 1, 2, 3. Hogan looking at the lights. Game over.
Game over. We had only 1 suplex in this match.
Oh, you counted, huh?
That's all it was. Remember, it was wasn't it? It was very early on. I don't know who did it to who, but it was like a side suplex.
Okay, all right. Well,
I don't
at
know
least
who it
there's one.
was. Wasn't
Damn.
it?
We have very few suplexes in the matches.
Sometimes they are a hit or miss.
Yeah.
You know?
We need to do a Taz match.
Oh man,
The human suplex machine.
That would that might be the way to get the suplex meter going crazy.
Yeah, the suplexometer.
We can't think of a name. Y'all give us some help for that one.
We need help on the suplex count.
You know, we can't win them all. We try our best to come up with some fun, silly names for this shit at times, but you know, maybe we need a little help from you,
Everybody needs a little help sometimes.
our listeners.
Everybody needs a little help
Thanks for
sometimes.
being here.
Hey, so what'd you think of the match, bro?
I love this match. This isn't the first time I've seen it. It's been a few years since I watched it. Maybe I think the last time I saw it was like in 2017 or 18. Solid match, classic match. If you haven't seen it out there, highly recommended. I feel like a lot of wrestling fans have seen this one and revere it. So, what about you, bro?
Yeah, this is for any wrestling fan, like you said. Generations of old, generations of new.
It's like mandatory wrestling viewing.
Yeah, it
one
really
of the
is.
hottest matches of all time, for sure.
Most iconic matches, if you will, of all time.
Definitely.
Loved it. We'll definitely give it another watch again and again. One of my favorite matches of all time.
Yeah, I'm good on it for a little while. Maybe I'd just like to check it out every few years or so and let it build up in my head again.
Gotta let that Hogan build, brother.
Yeah, I feel like I'm pretty familiar with it now. No, though, after seeing it probably like 4 or 5 times now at this point in my life. You. But yeah, post match, Rock extends the hand to one Hogan. He said, "Hogan."
He said, Dylan, just son of a bitch.
Dylan Hogan.
We have a handshake, Dylan. What's the matter? The CIA got you pushing too many pencils, Dylan?
Hogan is reluctant, of course, but ultimately shakes the hand of The Rock.
Yeah, but we weren't done. After that, we got the bow, 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 bow,
Chico, what was that? Handshake with The Rock? The fuck was that, Hogan? Yeah, man. Shaking hands with the enemy.
New world order.
Yeah, so we got Hall and Nash. They're not happy. They don't like the fact that, the leader of the NWO, this pseudo heel, if you will.
If you heel. Man, fuck the NWO. Why would they turn on Hulkster? Nah, I guess it was time.
Well, actually, earlier in the match, or before the match, I think, Hogan had gone up to them and said that he wanted them to stay in the back.
Hey, dude, let me do this one on my own, brothers.
Yeah, exactly.
What? Oh, we're going to get involved anyway. You know, Big Sexy.
Yeah, I know. We're getting involved.
One way or the other.
We're getting in on this.
That's what he said. We're getting in on this.
Yeah, one way or another, we're getting in on this.
So yeah, the NWO turns on Hogan. So Hogan's been a heel now for better part of the last decade, though, right?
Yeah, at least.
So it's a good long heel run.
Yeah, it's time to go back to the red and yeller.
I love the red and yellow, his pants, his tights, long
Talking
boys.
about the tie-dye ones?
The tie-dyes?
Yeah, the tie-dye
Cool.
red and yellers. Those are awesome, dude. But yeah, Roxy's Hogan getting his ass whipped.
I was like, Roxy.
Roxy. Is she the champ still? She is, right? Yeah. She's going to be the champ for a little while now. But yeah, Rock comes back in, helps Hogan out. They fight the NWO off.
Yep. Fend them off.
And that's how
Hogan's
we,
crying, basically, after this point. He's all fucking sad and somber, getting his baby face on.
Yeah, because he's back, baby.
Yeah.
He's back.
And yeah, dude, the crowd is going crazy for the Rock and Hogan hitting all the poses. It's a good moment.
America rocks.
Yeah. It's not. I know a lot of people shit on Hulk Hogan and everything, but I'm in this instance for Hogan, I can separate character and if he's a piece of shit human. Like, I don't know. I get it. Yeah, he used the N-word very awfully.
I didn't
Can't excuse it.
I didn't even hear it, to be honest with you.
Really? Yeah,
I didn't even hear it.
it's an interesting soundbite, dude.
Yeah, I never heard it because I just didn't want to.
Yeah.
I didn't want to have
pretty
one of
bad.
my heroes soiled like that, so I didn't.
Yeah.
And you know what the crazy part is? I own more Hogan figures than any in my collection.
He's your number one fig.
Yeah, he's my number one customer.
There's so many goddamn Hogans though.
And there's more coming out.
Yeah, too many Hulksters.
Mattel said, "Hey,
Mattel.
Gator, you're my number one customer."
I should say, now that we're back on the figure topic, earlier in the show, I was saying that RVD needs a fig from this Mania 18. I meant Mattel should make that singlet because Jax did it, but they did a shitty job. So I'd like to see Mattel redo that one. And then they can't do Edge right now, so that could be when Edge strikes a Legends deal in like 5 years after he's done with AE-dubs.
If
3-4 years. I don't know how long his contract is. I'm just speculating.
because AEW gives those contracts out now too.
They like them long contracts.
Yeah, they gave Stinger one. He's the first.
People still think Malachi Black is leaving, and I think he's booked through like 2025. It's time. It's 2025 next year, I think.
Yeah.
Wasn't it 20? It was a 4-year deal because he was with them in 21. I almost got him mixed up with Adam Cole, who's through 2027, right?
Baby, yes.
I could be wrong. These were all internet rumors anyway. But Malachi himself says he ain't leaving, and he's doing just fine.
Yeah.
Really.
TK blocked me. Tony Khan blocked me. So I
No,
can't
he
actually,
did not.
Yeah, I can't actually call him right now and ask him about contracts. I was hounding him a little too much, trying to get that backstage dirt for my dirt sheets. Oh wait, no, that's not me. That's not me.
The last note I have here is D's nuts sign. Did you see that one?
I did see the D's nuts sign.
That was good.
Yeah, there was some good signage out there. That's the one memorable one though, because it was just. I think it's been my team name before actually in fantasy football.
Classic.
Yeah, like Dez Nuts, D's Nuts, Dez Nuts.
Des Nuts, nice.
Yeah, so that was my team name back when Dez Bryant used to play football. So, yeah, I love the sign.
But yeah, so any other thoughts on Hogan Rock Mania 18?
No, I'd like to see maybe we can go back and in the time machine and see what happens after this. Get a little more story. See if they maybe have a tag team match against the NWO.
I think that's probably what they run it.
Yeah, that's what I
not
was
too
gonna-
long after that.
Yeah, he's getting a little older now.
Who's that? Hogan?
Hogan, he's in that the latter part of his career right here, so he probably does need a tag team partner still. So they probably did a little taggy off.
Yeah, I think it did happen. I would have to look into the history books.
Yeah, but that's the only thing that I would add to this. Just like to go back and maybe find a little bit more because this was definitely an iconic classic right here.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, that does it for us here at Suplex Studies. This week we'll be back really quickly next Wednesday, so keep an eye out for that one. But thank you for being with us. Next week our feature match is Kenny Omega versus Kazuchika Okada from, I believe, Dominion. It's their part 2 match. So, yeah, it is. It's at Dominion. I could be wrong. I can't remember. It's Okada Omega 2 for fuck's sake.
Either way,
You can look it up.
Either way.
I forgot to do my research on that one.
Either way, it doesn't matter where it's coming from.
Either way, it's fine. Either way.
Next week it's going to be coming from the Suplex Studios.
We love you out there. My name is Eric.
And I am Gator.
We will catch you next time.
We love you.
On the Suplex Studies.
Bye-bye.